I don't think there's a better way of explaining why the left are assholes than to show you this, which is worth 1,000 words. I found the Discord server. It's called Joining Our The Left Can't Meme. And as you can see, you enter it, you get this thing saying, make sure to read the rules, avoid causing problems, inconveniences, and pick up some rules from the self-rules. We have a handful of channels, mostly categorized as general, serious, and memes, which you can use to send messages. A good place to start is General 7, have fun, right? So, if you want to join the Left Can't Meme, like, all you gotta do is to follow the Discord guidelines, and then you can post. Alright. Now, there is another server which is called The Right Can't Meme. This one is a little bit more complex if you want to join, right? So, you gotta actually go through a questionnaire, and you have to answer all of them. Please click Create Ticket and answer the following questions in the private channel the bot creates for you. If you're having problem, please DM a mod or an admin. Number 1, what country are you from? Is English your first language? How old are you? Only if you're happy to say. Like, this is optional, right? I don't know why they included it. Maybe it's like for grooming purposes, you know, to prevent grooming, obviously. Why else would they ask it? What pronouns? Okay, like this is the sacredness of the left. This is their biggest accomplishment to humanity, worshipping the pronouns, right? So the first question, again, where are you from? ASL, basically, right? Age, sex, language. This is what they want to know. It's kind of like the IRC back in the old days, right? Number 2, should capitalism be abolished? If not, why? If so, which would be best? Reform or revolution? So if you want to join the server, the Right Can't Meme, it's very important that you answer your opinions about capitalism, right? And by the way, people will say it's unfair to say that this is the left. It's like, look, what is the left doing to exclude these people from their movement? Like, don't get me wrong, I remember like 10 years ago, the right was genuinely trying to exclude the extremists from their movement up until they noticed that the left doesn't do anything, and so the right went, well, if the left doesn't exclude their extremists, why should we exclude ours? And so, you know, like, if the right gets to be defined by their extremists, why shouldn't the left? Look at this shit. What is your political ideology? How do you feel about anarchism and communism? Take into account that this is not like them being curious about you. This is them like deciding if you're allowed in the server or not. So you kind of figure out how you're supposed to answer. How do you feel about USSR, China, Cuba, the DPRK, or the Zapatistas? The Zapatistas in Chiapas. Holy shit. This is like concern without borders, isn't it? Like, look, even I like follow world politics, but I have my limits. Like, I gotta say, you know, there's so many countries on planet Earth, like, I can't follow all of them, but, well, the people from the Right Can't Meme, they're experts in the Zapatistas. If you don't know, it's fine, just say so. Like, how many people came in and they went like, what the fuck is a Zapatistas? And eventually they went, alright, fine, you know what? Like, maybe that's a little bit fun. We'll indoctrinate them later on. It's like, just let them in. How do you feel about intersectionality? Again, like, this is sacred space. You know, this is like the holy grail. The left's crowning achievement, intersectionality. What is your stance on trans rights? How about racial solidarity movements, land back, black liberation? So, take into account that this can be a person from Eastern Europe, right, like Bulgaria, and you're asking them, how do you feel about land black? What about the pronouns? The cock and the pussy. We're American. This is what defines us. Tell us. Can a man become a woman? Can the magic of science make a man into a woman? But what if, listen, what if the man just says, I identify as a woman while you're having sex and you're gay, but now he's a woman and your dick is up a woman. Are you still gay? That is like some legitimate questions that they have to struggle with. How did you get the invite here? Like, it's already suspicious. It's already like if you're at the door, it's kind of sus. What the fuck are you doing here? By the way, this is the ideology that talks about inclusivity, right? Like being for everybody. And look how exclusive they are. Every single time they take a neighborhood, whether it's during the Summer of Love or like more recently with the ICE protest, they immediately like put borders and guards there. And do you notice that shit? Please share a meme if you wish. Bonus points for making us laugh. Again, this is like our cunt meme Discord server, right? And after like the entire questionnaire, after like 6, you may share a meme. Like it's not necessarily obligatory. Like if you don't wish, don't share it. But you know, this is, by the way, this is exactly why people think leftists are assholes, because they're subverters. They're snakes in the grass. They basically say that this is a server about memes, when it's obviously a server about political indoctrination. And this is what they do everywhere. Like, they infest communities. They go into something that's about video games, that's about knitting, it's about movies, a little about everything else, and they just infest it with their ideology because they know, normally, people just can't stand their ideology. It's fucking retarded. This is why they need the censorship as well. Like, this is why they need committees, and why they need the councils, and why they need questionnaires before you join a space. It's to make sure that no one questions them, no one makes fun of their ideology, no one makes fun of the fucking Zapatistas. Because without it, you know, you eventually end up having the leftists getting mocked out of their own space. Meanwhile, look at the right. The right doesn't do any of this shit, right? Doesn't have a picture of Pinochet or Hitler or whatever the fuck. It's got a picture of a cute animal, right? A left guy meme. Meanwhile, what the left does? Picture of Lenin. Yeah, so I just saw this, and I found it absolutely hilarious. I haven't managed to get into the server. I think they smelled me. I think they smelled it. I just wanted to see like how many people are in the server. I'm like really curious, and if they actually have memes, but I don't think so. I mean, they're not screaming for people that are funny. That's for sure. Like, really, I don't think like you can get banned if you fail with number 7. I think you can get banned if you fail with 1 to 6, right? But the actual purpose, the actual thing that the server is for, which is to make memes, is probably not something that important. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.